Hello and welcome to this course, AZ-300, Microsoft Azure Architect Technologies. My name is Nick Collier and I'll be your instructor for this course here at Skylines Academy. Our goal is to educate, enable, and empower you to be successful in your journey to becoming an Azure Solutions Architect. The sections of this course are divided up as follows. There's a lot to cover here as this is the first part before you move on to AZ-301. Section 1, we begin with Azure Fundamentals. If you're just coming into Azure, this will help get you up to speed with Azure. Remember, you may have taken the AZ-103, but it is not a prerequisite for the AZ-300. If you did take the AZ-103, there'll be a lot of similarities as you go through the fundamentals and subsequent sections. Moving on, though, we focus on analyzing resource utilization. Section 3, then we move on to creating and configuring storage accounts. Section 4, creating and configuring virtual machines. And Section 5, configuring Azure networking. At this point, you have the base infrastructure knowledge ready to move on to subsequent sections. Then we move on to section on managing and securing identities, followed by implementing governance and role-based access controls. These focus on securing, authorization, everything you need to know about who can authenticate with your Azure environment and how you can put controls around that environment as well. Following all the identity pieces, we move on to creating and deploying applications, including serverless computing and developing apps in containers, which is a big part of the AZ-300 course now. Following that, we move on to some subsequent sections on server migrations, configuring automation, and some supplementary material we've added on CDN and Azure files. As you can see, there's just a lot of content to cover here, so take your time, walk your way through the various sections, get a base understanding in infrastructure and then identity, and then move on to the advanced topics. In addition to the lectures and demos that we include, there's also additional study material available on our website that you'll be linked to. This includes study guides for AZ-300 with all the relevant Microsoft documentation that you should read before you go and take your exam. Lastly, we highly recommend you join our Facebook group as well. There are a whole group of students here, many have taken the exam, can help you through it. You can ask questions, get feedback, help others out. Our goal is to get everybody educated, enabled, and empowered, not just to pass the exam, but be really successful in your journey to becoming an architect. We also heavily depend on reviews. Udemy has a rating system. On Teachable, you'll be invited to take a survey. Please do that for us. It really helps us. With that said, good luck and welcome to Skylines Academy. We hope you're successful in your journey.